Keyboard. Keyboard is the standard input device. A keyboard normally contains 104 to 108 keys. Keys are mainly used to type text and to send instructions. Keyboard keys are the buttons that represent alphabets, numeric, alphanumeric, and special characters. The keys can also be used in combination with other keys. When a key is pressed, an electrical signal is generated. These electric signals are transmitted in a coded form,
ASCII,
to the computer describing the character which corresponds to that key. Types of keys. Following are the different types of keys. Alphabet keys. There are 26 alphabet keys A to Z on a keyboard that help to type letters. They are not arranged in alphabetical sequence on the keyboard. Number keys. There are 10 numeric keys 0 to 9 on a keyboard. They help to type numbers. They lie at two different places on a standard keyboard, that is, above alphabet keys and towards the right side of a keyboard. Numeric keys placed at the right side of the keyboard are referred as numeric keypad. Function keys. These keys lie on the upper side of a keyboard above the number keys. They are labeled as F1, F2 till F12 as shown in the figure, where F stands for function. Each of these keys is used for some special function. Arrow keys. Arrow keys are the direction keys which moves arrows in different directions, that is up, down, left and right. These keys are useful when one has to move the cursor across the screen. Arrow keys are also called cursor control keys or navigation keys. Enter keys. It is labeled with Enter. It is one of the most commonly used key of the keyboard. On a desktop keyboard, this key is placed in the middle as well as at the bottom right corner of the keyboard. It helps to move the cursor to the next line and to execute any instruction after typing. It is also known as return key. Escape ESC key. It is labeled with ESC. It is placed on the upper side at the left corner of the keyboard. It is used to cancel the previous task or to come out of an opened application. Spacebar key. It lies at the bottom of the keyboard. It helps to give space gap between two letters or words. Spacebar is the longest key of a keyboard. Shift key. This key is labeled with shift and an arrow pointing in the upward direction. There are two such keys, one at the left side of the keyboard and the other below the enter key. It is used to type in capital letters or to type special characters, @ hash, dollar, percent, exponent, asterisk and ampersand, etc. when used in combination with respective keys. Control key. This key is used in conjunction with other keys of the keyboard to produce control characters or instructions. Alt key is like a second control key. Caps lock key. This key is labeled with caps lock. It lies on the left side of the keyboard. It helps to type the alphabet in capital letter when on and in small letter when off. Caps lock key is a type of toggle key. When you press this key, a light glows in the right corner of upper side of the keyboard, which indicates that the functionality of caps lock is active. Backspace key. This key is labeled with backspace or with the left arrow. When pressed, it erases the character which are present on the left side of the cursor. Delete key. This key is used to erase the characters. When pressed, it erases the character present on the right side of the cursor. There are other keys also on the keyboard which are used for different purposes like tab key, end key, page up and page down key, etc. Numeric keypad. Numeric keypad is used when enormous numeric data is to be entered. It is placed on the right side of the keyboard. It contains numbers from 0 to 9, addition, subtraction, multiplication and division symbols, a decimal point, numlock and enter key. Numlock key enables the numeric keypad to work in dual modes. On one mode, it represents numbers, and on the other mode, it enables functioning of various keys like arrow keys, page up, page down, etc. Guide keys F and J keys are called guide keys. They contain a small raised tangible mark to help the typist to place their fingers correctly on the home keys. Alphabets A, S, T, F are home keys for the left hand and semicolon LKJ for the right hand.